Welcome to the Christian Bachelopy Show. Yeah, this is the second randomly timed or randomly scheduled show. Scheduled originally for 10:43 or 10:53. I know I saw the alarm at 10:53 at least. Though it's like 10:22 now, or 11:22 now. Took me a second setup. All right. To be honest, I was just bragging about my new cut on Snapchat and Instagram. CBack55. Anywho, Back to Brag also has a not Snapchat, an Instagram, Back to Brag. Okay, anyway, there's a few things I wanted to talk about. I think I already covered the whole scheduling thing of, scheduling of this show, second one. I don't have a bunch of stuff to bitch about. Then again, maybe I do, and I just haven't thought of it yet. It'll come to me later. But, pretty much, I just got done watching preseason football. I wanted to watch the Radskins game, but for some reason, DirecTV here said we couldn't watch it here. So as soon as watch the pregame, and as soon as the game was about to start, it was like, you cannot watch this game here, or the provider of this does not allow you to watch this in this area. So I went around, looked at other places to try to find it, went to Fox, and they were showing the Eagles game, and they said we couldn't watch it. And then I went to CBS and ABC, and we just straight don't get those channels now. I don't know what it is. I know DirecTV's switching to AT&T, so I don't know if that has something to do with it, or DirecTV/AT&T is like, I'm not paying these guys this money for their services. I am not sure. And it's not a package thing. It's like, they're like straight up, they won't let us air their stuff. So I'm not sure why that is. But that will really suck come football season. I can't think of any shows I actually watch on CBS. And I can always watch those on like Hulu afterwards probably. Other than like sports, the only show I'm really on right now and keeping up with and not having to catch up 1, 2, 3 multiple years worth of shows is the new show Undercover Billionaire. I'm 2 episodes behind, 1 and 2. I haven't watched any of them yet. I think I finally figured out a good scheduling method. Because at night, when everyone goes to bed, and I kind of have the night to myself, I can put something I need to watch for research purposes on. Because mostly I don't have to pay super close attention. I just got to see like end results. And when I do that, I can do other stuff. Some of the other stuff. I can't do the cleaning and stuff, but like things I can do on my computer or my phone, I can do then. And then there's other stuff I put in my list of random to do, and I've been falling way behind on that. Like I haven't done dishes in like a week. I haven't done nearly enough laundry. So starting tomorrow, which is almost here, I will start that. 1-day trial. That should work fine. Into Saturday. I get some work done Saturday. And then Monday to kind of really hit it. I have to make a whole new to-do list. And I don't know if I mentioned it before, like, I made a to-do list. This is the second time in a row, because I'm sure I'm not going to catch up, where I made a to-do list, and the to-do list is in the hundreds. And by the end of the week, not only am I still in the hundreds, I'm at a higher number. Because I've forgotten some things, or some things came up. So I should at least be able to handle the stuff that comes up, or do enough stuff. Because some of this stuff only takes like a minute, but I'm doing stuff randomly because it helps me, my morale-wise. I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, and then this, and then this. I hate these 3 things. Oh, I'm just gonna delay. Yeah. I think I was planning on this being like a 9-minute episode because I thought I had 3 different things to talk about. But yeah, I think the 2 things I mostly wanted to talk about was the Radskins and their quarterback. Like, I don't understand what's going on with Colt McCoy, why he isn't playing. Really, I say it's a 4-way battle, but it's really a 3-way battle. Yeah, I give the 4th string some chance. Actually, if you look at Joe Flacco and what happened with him, he wasn't supposed to be a starter when he first started playing NFL, and he ended up a starter. All you gotta do is have one more injury-free thing and then the 4th string. But anyway, the 4th string ended up getting hurt, so he's gone. New guy's in. He has no chance. But you still gotta, I think, treat it until you cut him. Like he has a chance. It's like, maybe you cut Colt or Case. But going into the Redskins game that I didn't get to watch today, I was kind of like, Case Keenum's the only quarterback who has played well in game 1. Colt sat out for whatever reason. Haskins sucked, and so did the 4th string. So, going into that game, I had it Case Keenum, Colt McCoy, Haskins, and then the new guy who replaced Woodrum, who got hurt. I got to look at stats to see if that's still my depth chart in my head. Not that it matters, but, I'll probably clip this part and put it on Back to Bragg Sports. The other thing, the big thing, let me tell you the date, just in case you didn't, look down there on YouTube or wherever the date is when you're watching this. It is Thursday, August 15th. Let me double check that. Still trying to double check. Yeah, August 15th. And the biggest story going on in the world today, at least in the U.S., is old Jeff's suicide. Jeffrey Epstein. I'm afraid to mention it because, apparently YouTube is just their algorithm is you mention something? You can't. We're not going to let that get out. Because everything gets ranked. Even when you search something, certain things get pushed down now, apparently, if you mention certain things. You can even talk about conspiracies, even though, what if there's a real conspiracy, and you can't mention it because YouTube doesn't allow conspiracies anymore? Or was it Facebook? One of the two. I think it's YouTube. But yeah. So there's a big conspiracy that Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. He was murdered. And they just found out in autopsy he had broken bones in his neck. Which, I don't know. They say, a lot of people have been saying it's something that could only happen when you're attacked, strangled. But people talk about if you hang yourself, either you strangle to death or you break your neck. But it does kind of seem like it wasn't broken neck. It was bones got broken while whatever crushed his throat. This is going to be a 10-minute show. Yeah. So anyway, very suspicious. And a lot of people are oh, he was a pedophile. I'm glad he's dead. It's yeah, but he had dirt on other pedophiles. These people are either are so happy this pedophile's dead, they don't care about other pedophiles getting justice, or they know who those other pedophiles are and they don't want those pedophiles to get justice because they're on their side, and both sides are slinging mud saying, it's the Clintons and their people, they're the ones who had him killed. No, Trump did. They were buddies. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna get off here, schedule the next show. We'll talk to you later. Subscribe, turn on notifications, comment, all that stuff. Peace.